Hey everyone, it's Sundown again. Today it is Cooking with Sundown.
Baking with Sundown.
Oh, you're going to jump in. So yeah, we're going to be baking today. We are making chocolate chip cookie bars.
Outrageous chocolate chip cookie bar.
And since I fumble on words, I am going to let her take over on this.
Hi! This recipe is coming to us courtesy of subscriber Jamie at Bass and Girl Crafts. Hi, Jamie. Hello.
Hi.
And she was kind enough to send us this recipe, and we are going to bake it.
Oh yeah, and going over the recipe, it looks like it's going to be amazing. So.
And by we are going to bake it, I mean that guy is going to bake it. No, you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
because Mushy can't bake worth a darn.
You did a good job on baking that water the other day.
Baking that water. All right, so Sundown, what are we gonna do first?
I'm going by a recipe here. She was nice enough to write everything out and actually had it
laminated, so
because I knew I'd mess that word up, and sent to me. So I appreciate that. Well, actually to us. So it calls for a half cup, which will be 1 stick of butter.
Butter.
And you want to make sure this is room temperature, because you don't want to use the butter if it's hard. You want it softened. Room temperature is fine. You don't want to put it in the microwave and melt it, because it will not turn out the same. And go with a half cup of white sugar. We're going to go ahead and get this started up and let it cream up, and then we're going to add brown sugar and egg to that as well.
We're gonna go ahead and let it get creamed up.
Yes.
There's jokes in there.
Yes, that's what she said.
All right, we'll see you after the creaming has crumbed.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
All right, so we got the butter all nice and mixed together with the sugar. This is childproof. Gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda, and then we're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
That's all I want is you to be prepared.
I'm trying. Getting better.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And this one is going to go out to Cass, because she says always break your eggs into a bowl. So there, it's in a bowl. It's a big bowl, but it's in a bowl. All right, so we are going to get started. And I got peanut butter all over my finger.
You know, Leah and I call it something else, because we're dirty birds. What do we usually call peanut butter? Don't say it.
Oh, penal?
No.
The canal?
No. What about the flour?
Not yet. You want to mix all your other ingredients together. Flour is going to be last.
Okay. Why?
Because you want to get this incorporated to where it's a nice smooth consistency before you add the flour in there.
Why?
That way there's no lumps.
Okay. So how ancient is this mixer?
It's pretty old.
You don't say.
Yeah, but I mean,
it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Did we see a Ninja one by chance? Yeah, we did. The one that made dough, remember?
Yeah, we did.
That's next on the shopping list for me.
That and the knives.
The Ninja knives with the electric sharpener attached to the block.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a new mixer, and we're gonna put it to the test because I'm gonna make biscuits one day, and it's got the dough attachment and everything else to it. So.
Ooh, turning up the power.
This is what you want your mixture looking like before you add your flour and your oats. You want everything to be creamed together real nice.
Creamy but not drippy.
Yep,
and not solid.
Yeah, because if you put everything in at once, it's going to be clumpy, and you don't want that.
Don't want that.
No. So you're going to add your flour, and all my half cups are dirty, so I'm going to take 2 1/4 cups, which will be a half cup of oats, and then
this is what makes them healthy. This is what makes the peanut butter is protein and the oats is fiber. As long as it tastes good, though, right?
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna mix it some more.
Yeah, to get everything incorporated, and then when we get to the chocolate chips, I'll show you what to do with those.
Okay. What you guys didn't get to see is this bag of chocolate chips.
Oh, yep.
Gave this man the hardest time, and I wasn't fast enough to get the camera on to catch the struggle, but we got to see it live and in person, and it was funny.
Yes, it was. It was a pain in the boofer. All right, so dough is going to be thick.
Once it gets too thick for the mixer, the electric mixer, finish mixing by hand.
Yes, because unless you have a very, very strong, sturdy mixer, it'll burn it up if it's not.
And this is intended, the dough is intended to be this thick. I know I saw a note or I got a message from Jamie saying that.
Correct. Well, this will tell you how thick it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta get it out of here so you can see. Look what it did to the spatula.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that just shows you.
Goodbye, spatula.
So I'm grabbing a spoon for this. After we get done with that, we want to check and make sure everything is mixed pretty good. Yeah, it looks good.
It tastes like it's mixed pretty good.
All right, that'll work then. And then it says 6 ounces of chips, but these are 10, so yeah, 4 more ounces won't hurt.
Oh my gosh.
And you're supposed to let this chill for 2 hours, but since I'm making bars and not cookies, I'm not going to let it chill. I'm putting it straight into the pan. But it is recommended to let it chill for 2 hours. But that's if you're making cookies. That way, when you make a cookie, you want your dough cold, ice cold, because it'll actually help them bake and to
keep their shape too,
keep
right?
Their shape, keep them fluffy, keep them chewy. A lot of times, if you get a flat cookie, it's because the dough is too warm, and it's weird how that works. I can't explain why, but it's just absolutely weird.
Do you guys hear him? He knew I was going to say, "Why is that?" And so he yeah. If you could see the grin on his face, he was trying to keep me from asking questions by answering them before I asked him.
Hey,
Training him well.
I'm
Yes,
trying. I'm
training.
Trying. I'm trying.
He's in training.
Yes, I am, and I need all the training I can get,
Yes,
except for
Especially house
cooking.
training.
Cooking, I'm good, but man,
especially potty training, house training.
real quick.
We're just kidding.
Real quick, I'm going to give a shout out to everyone that is a creator on here. You know, you think it's easy just to turn on a camera and be done with it. You don't realize how much work, how many F-ups you make, and everything else filming. My biggest problem is I mumble. I mumble bad. I don't see it, but everyone else does. And my kids mumble. And it's like I can understand them just fine. Everyone's like, well, what it is? And it's like, yeah, they want to go somewhere.
Say peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie.
See?
Bye-bye.
See?
But I just want to give a shout out to you guys and much respect, you know. I mean, you guys, everyone thinks this is easy. And, you know, when Mushy started her channel, I said, you love diamond painting. All you got to do is flip on a camera. Well, that was
Lies.
big lies. All right, give me just 1 second and I'll be right back with you all. All right, so the dish that I'm putting them in is a 7 by 11. I had to do some
Investigation.
investigation.
Reading clear glass print in clear glass.
Was not very clear or very glass. So we're going to put these in here. And I already have my oven preheated at 350. Man, she was not kidding how thick this stuff is. Wow.
Mm.
All right, we're just going to push it down. Get it.
If this doesn't turn out right, it is Leah's fault because she did come in here and take a monumental, monstrously huge, freaking whole mouthful, spoonful of dough to quality test it. I mean, at least a quarter a pan worth.
I would never.
It was devastating. All right, then. I will meet you all over at the oven. All right, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and smoothed everything out. You want to get it as close to uniform as possible because high spots are going to take longer to cook than thinner spots, and then you're going to have burnt nastiness. But
yeah, if you get it even, that way you don't get burnt edges and you don't get undercooked middle.
Correct. Which I like undercooked, but you know, that's just me. Anyways, these are going to bake in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. I would check them after 20. Just stick a toothpick inside of them. Comes out good, then you're good. I'm going to put these in here, and we'll be back when they're done.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. It's been 20 minutes.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, they look good too.
Oh.
And like I said, everyone's oven's going to cook different. These have been 20 minutes at 350. And don't stick it in a chocolate chip if you can help. But if they're done, it should come out clean. And I hit a chocolate chip, so that's good. Hey, I put a lot in here, so we'll check another spot.
Don't hit a chocolate chip. Hey, I hit a chocolate chip. Don't hit a chocolate chip. I hate a chocolate chip. Don't hit a chocolate chip. I hit a chocolate chip.
Like that one? That's all right. Yeah, these are... Oh, man,
Chocolate.
the chips melted perfect, too. All right.
So now we dig in, right?
No, they have to cool
The
off
look
for a
he
little-
just gave me.
They have to cool off for a little bit.
No.
Before you cut 'em.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to cut them over hot because it won't set. It'll just go apart.
Can we take a vote?
Yeah, I win. Sorry.
A majority vote?
No, because if you cut them now, they're going to break. They're not going to cut. You won't have bars. You're gonna.
I'm just going to chew them anyway.
Well, that's fine. You want to wait. You have to wait for goodness.
Fine. All right, we'll check back after they've cooled.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, everyone, out of the oven, and they are hand touched for coolness, and we are going to cut them and see what they look like and see what they taste like. Oh, they sound nice. They're going to be a soft. That's a lot of chocolate chips. I love it.
I was about to say, weren't you the one that said, oh, what's an extra 4 ounces or whatever?
Oh, no. I wanted them in there. Alright. I like a lot of chocolate chips. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we're gonna sit back and enjoy it. We got a movie that we're gonna watch, and don't want to be smacking in your ears. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching this. If you do like it, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. I do answer back, and y'all mean a lot. I appreciate
Special
it.
thanks to Jamie at Bass and Girl Crafts
Yes,
for this
thank you.
outrageous chocolate chip cookie bar recipe that we're about to dig into.
Thank you so much again, and once again, I appreciate everyone. Thank you. Feast.
Stay naughty.